Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Jonathan back again with the weekly scuffle, and I'm here to talk about PBC on Prime. It is officially announced that PBC will not be promoted and put on by Amazon Prime, and honestly, I think this is a good move for both the PBC and Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime has been getting into sports with the likes of Overtime Elite and NFL, Thursday Night Football, so getting PBC with a stable of very big American-based fighters like Gervonta Tank Davis. You got the Charlo brothers, David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez. Big fighters in the world of boxing that you can help make big events around and help promote both boxing through the PBC and promote boxing to new fans that maybe weren't into boxing because of the access and not being able to watch PBC. Amazon is one of the biggest streaming platforms out right now. So it only makes sense that with the PBC, more people will be available to watch, especially because they are not just putting on pay-per-view events, they are also putting on regular events. So it's going to be very interesting to see how many of those they put on. I believe it was around 14 to 12 events per year. We're not entirely sure how many of those will be pay-per-view events and how many of those will be regular boxing events. So that's going to be interesting to see. But PBC does have a big stable of fighters. It's going to be very interesting to watch all of them go out there and perform on the Amazon platform. And I think at the end of the day, I think this is a good move for the PBC. I think it's going to give their fighters a big opportunity to grow just because of how big Amazon's consumer base is. And I think it'll only grow the sport of boxing, and it is the future. Streaming platforms are the future. The Zone got shit on for a while there, but people are coming around to it. They are now boxing on apps, and I think it's just the way the times move, and it's going to be very interesting to see from now on how people transition to boxing, especially now that it is such widely available product. You got ESPN, you got the Zone, and now you got Amazon Prime, all heavily involved in boxing. I think it's only good for the sport. But with that being said, we'll see how this all plays out. I believe the first fight might either be Tank versus Pitbull, or maybe one of the Canelo fights. It's going to be very interesting to see. But with that being said, we'll see how all this plays out, and see you next time. Peace.